Mic check. Okay. So, Devi, Naz, Howie. Hi, boys.
Following military installations are no longer functional. Barstow, Fort Drum, Fort Mason, McClellan, Nellis, Norfolk, New London, and Wright-Patterson. These bases are confirmed.
Jesus.
With predicted casualties of 90 to 100.
There are easier ways to give up smoking, I'm told.
I know we've seen this, but let's just
I
refresh.
came here to ask for your help. We have several situations that require a senior agent, but with De Silva already in the field and me tied to a desk and Nils...
Dead.
Well, you're the only one I can trust with this. Just go to Ops and access the map.
Do I have a choice?
Not really.
Glad to help out.
Okay. So we're going to have a few base things to do, and then we'll go and do a mission. Hi, mate. What's up?
Looks like you've had a rough time out there, Carter. Anything I can do to help?
Information.
Tell me you got some answers, Crud.
I've got a lot of questions, a few theories, but no answers, Carter.
Hit me with the theories.
Anything might help. Why do you think they're attacking?
We're hoping the captive infiltrator can shed some more light on that. But right now, we
Oh
know
yeah, we've
two
got an
key
alien to
points.
talk to.
They were studying us before they attacked, so they knew they wanted something specific from us. Food, fuel, slaves, something.
And the other point?
They're building structures here, so it doesn't look like they'll be leaving once they get whatever it is they want.
And what if what they want is the whole planet?
Then at least we know they won't destroy the Earth if we fail, right?
Any
Figured
info?
out anything about what the outsiders are planning?
This is no interplanetary raid by Vikings from Mars. They're building permanent structures. Whatever their reason for attacking, they intend to stay.
They're doing that with those seeds of theirs?
Right you are. And those things
people
can
of
grow,
food.
too. We've got reports of towers 10, 20 stories high.
And the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Sure, but only if we can find a way to knock them down.
Okay,
What do we know
sleepwalkers.
about the sleepwalkers?
According to the doctors, they're in some sort of coma. Except they're walking around. And they've got no idea about
So
the
an
stuff
alien
around their eyes.
virus.
How's our infiltrator doing?
He was screaming bloody murder at first, but then the doctors took something out of his head. Now he's calm as a pussycat.
I thought they only did that in asylums.
No, they removed some sort of device that was controlling him. Or maybe not
Ah.
controlling him, but sort of like a listening device.
If you get any insights, let us know.
Will do, Carter.
Oh, I'm doing very well, thank you, Devi. Yeah, I was a little bit late. Had a baby thing to do.
Says our own technology won't cut it.
Right, let's see what's around. So our boy Nico's out. We've already listened to that.
Yes, I know, but yes, I'm very sure that... Look, I'll send the next available agent. That's all I can offer.
Oh, okay, so we have to do what she wants. Right, what do you want?
The report from Georgia was pretty grim. At least you were able to bring back a few survivors.
We rescued who we
It's
could.
bad out there. We rescued who we could, but it was too late for most of them.
You mean those sleepwalkers? The labs don't have a clue about how
Yeah,
that
and all the
started,
dead.
or how to fix them.
Poor
What if
bastards.
there's no cure for them?
If they're just stuck reliving the same moment
FMJ,
over
hi,
and
mate.
over again,
Trapped in their own head. Can't think of much worse than that.
let's hope there's a cure then.
What's your
Any
target?
intel on the outsider commander? Somebody's got to be leading this invasion, right?
You mean Axis? Yes and no. But let's just keep that between you and me. It's complicated.
Well, that's cryptic.
Anyone could be listening in. and I've been tracking this case for too long to risk losing it now.
False
Is
paranoia.
Falk getting too paranoid?
Well now, that depends.
Depends on what.
Oh, he's right.
Whether or not Falk's listening right now.
Are you worried about more
We've
infiltrators?
already had one infiltrator. Think we've got more?
Heinrich says they're working on a test, but we've already got the monster that tried to blow us up. I say we just pry the information out of his head.
That might be why you're not allowed to interrogate him.
You didn't know his victims like we did. Knowing he was walking around the base, watching us for who knows how long, you'd want him dead too.
I'm going to get some answers.
Good luck.
Okay. So, select a mission from the list. View intel from across the country or send agents to dispatch assignments. So, Operation Grifter. What's this? We're receiving reports of devastating earthquakes in the San Francisco area. The damage to infrastructure and resulting fires in the major naval port has cost 82 lives and damaged one of our battleships, the North Carolina. Alright. Analysts theorize that seismic activity may be the result of outsider terraforming along the sand. Oh, that's quite cool. Okay. Minor operation, news from the front, minor operation. Okay, so let's have a look at one of these minor operations then. So, Guardian code breakers, that sounds cool. Lost contact with key communication facility, dedicated to intercepting and interpreting outside transmissions. Head here. Pre-launch checklist. Okay. So what do we want? So we've got these three. We need a... one of these guys. Select background. The agent's mechanical ingenuity fortifies his deployment weapons to be tougher and last longer. Okay, that's cool. Additional technical training, allowing him to use abilities more frequently. That might also be very good. Deal more damage with weapons. Yeah. Survive longer. That might be good, to be fair. Let's take abilities. Might as well use that because it's the only fun we've got. And I mean, we could make him. I want the color of the Ghostbusters uniform, man. Yeah, that'll do. Because with that thing on his pack, he looks like a Ghostbuster. Let me know what particular colors you want, mate. I'm happy to do whatever. Okay. Red. Okay. That's salmon pink, love it. Yeah. Oh. You can always do yours salmon pink. But I'll do that later. Spending too much time here. Okay, so let's select a mission. Beer mat. Naz. Hi, boys. You're liking the Ghostbuster look. Good. You've gone for the... okay. That's fair enough.
So this is where the analysts are stationed.
Yes, indeed. Listening for clues round the clock.
If they're so smart, why didn't they send us some kind of warning?
That's the problem. We lost contact just before the attack. With any luck, you can find some survivors.
Luck hasn't been on our side, Barnes.
Then, make your own, Carter.
Okay. Let's take that rifle for now, because we're going to be shooting at range. There we go.
They haven't made us yet.
We have outsider contact.
Give him one for me, Carter.
Okay, go where you like. You
Hit it
shoot
hard!
him. We'll lift him up.
Attack! Confirmed!
I'm injured. Need help.
Yeah, that worked. Man, that worked like a dream. Oh wait.
Take cover. Get through.
Area secure.
Well, he was quiet as his mate died, didn't he? Okay. Arclight, hi mate. This is Johnny Snowball. What have we got? Shield sphere.
The support agent can deploy a heavy shield generator,
Very
temporarily blocking all incoming fire, while his squad fires safely from within.
Yeah, very good skill that is. We're going to be using that a lot.
Lots.
What was that? Yeah, you can give me a hand whenever you like, boys. Son of a bitch. To everything there is a season and a time and every purpose under the heaven. Time to be born and time to die. Time to plant, time to pluck up which is planted. Okay. I had a bit of an issue with that. Yeah, I like the 50s vibe too, to be fair. Symbiotes. Oh, yeah.
Going in. There.
Behind cover! Shield orb, there!
Roger. Going out.
Hit it hard! Barnes, they're definitely on site. What do you see?
They've built fortifications around the compound. Looks like you're in for a fight.
Focus on that one!
Attacking your target.
Attack!
Weapons dry. Shield is down.
Ow.
It's down. Don't you give up yet.
Least I can do,
Help me, damn it.
We've got to take that down.
I could use a medic.
Okay, we should be okay now, actually. Let's
Take it out!
It's mine.
focus on
Enemy
him.
fire! Focus on that target.
Confirmed.
What do you mean you're not dead yet?
There goes the shield. Oh! That's a solid hit.
Drone! Healing!
Commander, you're wounded. I need a medic.
Whoa! Fuck!
Help me up!
I'll get you back on your feet. Have you up in a jiffy? We're all set.
I owe you.
I can use a medic! I can use a medic! Commander, are you okay? Commander! I need a medic!
Everyone okay?
Commander! I need a medic!
Okay, we're all still
All
standing.
targets down.
Jesus Christ, that was tough. Whoo-wee. Recharge heal ability, yep, we're absolutely having that one. Let's find some ammo, boys. That I have to admit, I was getting very squeaky bum at that point. Let's try the laser pistol. Screw it. That look like a Death Valley to you? Because I'm British and better looking than him. Yeah, half alright. Okay.
These wounds are from human weapons. What the hell happened here?
Part of the mind conditioning thing, maybe? It's been weeks since we've heard from anyone. The director says we must maintain communications blackout for security reasons. I'm dying here without any of my favourite shows. Philip came out of the men's room with what looked like oil smeared across his face, so he was infected. The director saw him, ushered him into his office. I heard raised voices, and I swear I heard the sound of a slap. Something is happening and no one is talking about it. Tom, let's meet for cars and gossip. I have to get this off my chest. Someone flipped somewhere. Oh, schematic. Significantly increases weapon damage against armored targets. This place holds secrets that, if lost, would endanger every living last American. I did this for national security, not only to protect the secrets that we hold here, but to ensure public health and safety. For these reasons, was regretfully compelled to kill my assistant. I do this with a heavy heart, but a steady hand.
No warnings, no recordings. No sign they knew what was coming.
Another sneak attack.
Survivors down here. Check upstairs. Maybe. But it doesn't make any sense. If the station wasn't a threat, then why are they here?
We got blocks!
Good shot. I hear more.
If anyone else is still alive, they'll be in here. Be ready.
You're seeing what I'm seeing, right?
Barnes, prep the medical team. I think we've got a survivor down here.
Will do. Nice to have some good luck for a change.
Facility's been compromised since I was showing a week ago. Rest of my team to lock themselves in a lab. Gunshots. Mechanical. 1 every 10 seconds a pistol, if I had to guess. We went downstairs and it stopped and I saw everyone. It was unbelievable. We decided that the only thing we could do is give them a proper burial. We gave up on the burials after Dr. Samuel started to show signs of what seemed like exhaustion. Fearing exposure to the virus, we retreated back to the lab where we remain. We can only but hope that the DoD will come to investigate our lapse of communication. Well, we're here.
Real lucky. Just like at the university. Poor bastards.
Guess we better call this in. Get him some help.
Or we just put him out of his misery.
Wait, who said that? Johnny. You bad boy, Johnny.
If all the code breakers are dead, or whatever they are, then why are the outsiders still here?
Yeah, what makes this place so special?
It's the listening array. Hear that? They're using it to intercept our communications.
Uh-oh. With all this, they could pinpoint our base. Easy.
Can't let that happen.
Oh, because I can't use that sort of
ammo.
ammo.
Comms dish. Go now. Quiet. On the move. Make him heard.
You.
Over there.
Around here.
Shield orb there.
Watch it. Stop.
There's the target, men. That dish needs to come down. Lifting it.
Shield going up!
Okay, loving the pistol. Okay, let's move people.
Get down!
Moving!
Focus on that one.
You move.
Moving!
Here.
We need a boost!
Target confirmed! Set up! Activating stims! Shields are down! Hit it now! It's almost dead! Keep it up! Shield up!
Loving this pistol.
We're sitting ducks! Lead orders! Everybody down! Sniper! Down! Target eliminated!
there!
On the move! I'm a gunner! I'm ready! I can use a medic!
Shields are down! Hit it now!
Almost got it down! Commander, you're wounded. Watch it! Incoming drones!
Oh, come on.
I'm still injured!
Healing engaged. The drone! It's healing him!
Where's the other one? Jesus. I need some ammo. I think I saw one over here. Bite me. Now you're for it. Yeah, it's alright, boys. I've got it. No problem. Whew.
Area secure.
But you think there's a better version of it later? Yeah, maybe. What have we got? Beer mat. So we've got diverts enemy's attention towards deployed hologram. Yes, please. Mimic beacon. I'll take a mimic beacon.
Create a projection duplicate of the recon agent, drawing fire and distracting enemies. Too much damage will destroy the projection.
That was a pretty intense fight, actually.
It's rigged. Let's get out of here, Barnes.
Survivors are loaded and we're ready to fly. You saved lives down there, Carter.
Yeah, but what kind of a life?
And that's it. I think we'll do another quick one of them. For Defi. Okay.
Agent Carter, report to the engineering wing. William Carter to the engineering wing.
Oh, hello. She's my favorite.
I could really use your help. Have a
Oh, you
moment?
can have it, love. No problem. Anytime.
What can I do for you?
You can get the boys in the lab off my back, for one. I've got operations to route, and they think I'm their personal secretary.
Consider it done.
What are they complaining about now?
They want me to schedule a senior agent for advanced tactical training.
Lucky for you, you got a senior agent right here.
Yeah, but I don't want them assuming I'm the one to call from your social calendar.
Where's the worst of it?
We're hearing activity across the country. Any place where there are people to report it.
but the report per capita has been spiking in New Mexico.
Have we sent anyone to examine it?
De Silva took a team, but he
Yeah,
hasn't
De
reported
Silva,
back
yeah.
yet.
That's where he went.
How are you holding up?
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, sir. As always.
And the rest of the operators?
Wouldn't know. We haven't had time to talk for the last 36 hours.
So, is there a Mr. Radio Operator lady?
That's all for now.
Thank you, sir. And keep up the good work. There are a lot of people out there who need you.
I will.
Okay, business. Map of the area. It's nice to walk around an XCOM base for a change, do you know what I mean? Yeah, boom. Cute. I'm assuming this is where I need to go. Oh, hello, what are these? Oh, wow, there's a... Is he dead? Tell you what.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Irrationality will not help us identify enemy infiltrators.
Calm? While you perform tests on men, like livestock?
These tests serve to protect them, but after all, they are all volunteers.
Maybe.
We'll come back to this area.
What side effects?
We'll probably have to do it next anyway. I do want to try and squeeze another mission in if I can.
Attention all personnel. We have received unconfirmed reports that the outsiders have made Savannah, Georgia.
I'm sure Falcons and lab coats
Damage is said to be near total. Updates will follow when we receive confirmation.
Carter, join me.
Just in case we can't go back into this room or whatever.
I don't like it when my agents go off the rails, Carter. Never ignore my orders again. You're lucky things turned out as well as they did with Dr. Weir's rescue. I'll overlook it this time. I understand the situation is getting to you.
Weaver tell you that? Or you just figured it out on your own?
I need to know I can trust you, Carter. I took a big risk including you in this operation. And I'm about to take another.
In case you forgot, I was the one who caught the infiltrator.
I'm well aware. And you're going to help us interrogate the captain. But we absolutely cannot afford another breach, especially not now. We can't afford to let any of our information become public.
About the interrogation.
I've been wanting to have a talk with that infiltrator.
There's a lot we can learn from him, but right now, there's one piece of info that could help us end the war.
What's that?
Where to strike.
Impressive. But can it win the war?
It can give us a fighting chance.
What do we know about the spy?
About the infiltrator?
We've been running a barrage of tests on it.
Drowning in Iron Brew.
Interrogation,
Ha! I
medical
love Iron
checks. The boys in the lab even took a look at the devices implanted in him.
Find anything useful?
We don't even know his name. Or if his kind even have names. But we have reason to believe he'll be more responsive now.
What happened? Lock him in solitary for a couple weeks?
You might be closer than you think. In a recent examination, our surgeons removed this from his head. We think it's some kind of communication device.
Does that look familiar to you boys?
We're not sure.
Similar thing they use in XCOM 2.
Connection to Mosaic.
That's their communication network.
According to Dr. Weir, yes. Whatever it is, ever since we removed this thing, the infiltrator's been less aggressive, more morose.
Interesting. How do we know we can take them out in one strike?
Weir's been studying their transmissions, and he believes they're coming from a single source.
That's this Mosaic thing they talk about?
Yes. The doctor says his measurements prove that it's some sort of central command, possibly even a single being. And if our tests are correct, it is indeed more than just some sort of radio network.
How so?
After studying the infiltrator's implants and physiology, we believe it connects directly to the minds of the outsiders.
So if we take out Mosaic's core, we shut down every outsider on this planet.
That's the idea. But we need to know more.
What's the
That's
ship
an
capable?
impressive flying saucer you've built.
Actually,
It
the
does
Air
remind
Force
me
was
of that
already
scene
toying with a
in
prototype like
Empire
this.
Strikes Back when
Our
Chewie's on
German
top,
associate
like,
just did a few modifications, including everything we could steal from the outsiders.
How does it handle?
When it's finished, it'll be faster and more maneuverable than anything in the skies.
Can it get through those Venn gates of theirs?
That's what we need you to find out.
I'm ready.
I'll see what I can get out of the infiltrator.
Good. We've got him in a containment center in the lab, built especially for him.
Got his own luxury suite, huh? That ought to soften him up.
Don't count on it.
How gentle do I need to be?
Just be careful. He's the only captive we have.
Now, it didn't actually say the name of the ship, but I'll give anyone 10 points. Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. Kudos to the person who knows the name of this ship. Don't say anything, just marvel.
You can move in any direction?
Shut it down! Shut it down before it blows! No, wait! We need to test the threshold! Yes, we really should see when it explodes! Are you too crazy? Shut it down! Did you see that list? Wunderbar! Never before have I seen it equal. Sure, if you don't mind your crew splattered all over the walls. Of course, of course. But that is why we do this radio-controlled test beforehand, yeah? There's no way you're getting me in one of those flying saucers until you work out the eject system. Nonsense. If we are careful and precise in our work, we will have no need of ejection systems. We might not need one. But I'm the one who's going to be piloting that thing. I still don't understand why you don't want us to design weaponry for this new craft. Yes, we have a very promising prototype. No, none.
No weapons. Deliver immediately and file a secure envelope. Too many rumors about Project Avenger have been leaking out. I know the teams need to know that they have a positive way of striking back to the enemy. So here is a nice little nod to XCOM 2, by the way, people. For those that don't get it. You know, I'm still having an argument. Well, okay, someone wanted to have an argument with me about why these 5 games follow a single story.
I'm serious. They got him here, locked up for interrogation.
Alright, where are we going?
Here you're gonna have a word with you-know-who. Give him a shiner for me, will ya?
You got it, boss. I'm gonna call you Frank.
You ever think of just installing a turnstile? Maybe charging a toll?
Sure. But what would I do with the money?
Infiltrator's right inside, Agent Carter.
I know where he is, thank
Just
you.
ask.
Here are the findings from the outside of bar. Please call out a few of the more interesting findings. 1. Biology is largely similar to our own, carbon-based, bipedal, vertebrate. They appear to eat, crap, breathe, bleed, and die like us. Okay. Many appear to have major modifications to their circuitry, nervous, respiratory, skeletal, and muscular systems. These appear to be synthetic additions, but the implantation method is far too thorough and precise of any surgery we've ever seen. Well, they're aliens, of course. On death, these modifications overheat, rapidly consuming themselves and their host. Oh yeah, so that's why they die, because they're the implants. Surgeon, or that when they burn when they die. Surgeon Kirk Hope received severe blisters on his fingers of his scalpel hand. Thank you very much. Just as enough information. Okay, so that's cool. So it is worth reading these.
I think I would like that, Mr. Falk. I think I would like that very much. You are Dr. Heinrich Dressner, correct? Yeah, Mr. Falk. And do you understand why I am interviewing you today? Officially or unofficially? None of this will be in the final records of your immigration. Officially, our commitments at Yalta mean we must turn you away. And yet, here we both are. Yes, well, we can't risk losing a mind like yours to the Soviets, now can we? You need not worry about that, sir. There is a reason I surrendered to your soldiers, or not to Stalin's. What reason is that? I do not like their cold winters. Very funny. Regardless, we need to talk about your past affiliations.
He's a fucking Nazi.
What was done was terrible, wasteful, inhuman. I have regrets, but I had no part in that. No way to prevent it. You could have left. At that time, I did have a family to support. Also, I feared my once great nation would turn to the Communist Party.
So you supported the alternative?
Only at first. By the time I saw what they truly were, it was too late to escape. I'm a scientist, Mr. Folk. I understand physics, fluid dynamics, chemical reactions. But I cannot see the future. I cannot predict the horrors of my fellow man.
We can't offer you atonement, Doctor. But we can offer you a chance to use your skills to help people.
A fair cop, I guess. And there's no reason he's lying. Alright, let's go and do this.
Officer, you're new here, aren't you?
Yes, sir. They rescued me up from outside Louisville.
You've been brought up to speed?
Yes, sir. Prisoner is secure, mostly docile, and Falk has things in hand. I'd say it's going pretty well.
It's a little early to say it's going well.
Sir, it's been a month and a half, and we've gotten back on our feet after the surprise attack. I'd say that counts for something.
Oh, look at him looking at the bright side.
But I got a feeling it'll get worse before it gets better.
And I'm glad I'm here, where I can make a difference.
How's the infiltrator?
The containment room was designed to act as both a brig and a lab, so he's well contained. Not that he's been trying to get out.
You think he's planning something?
Can't say for sure. Any other prisoner, yeah, but since they removed that controller thing from his head...
He's been different.
How much do you trust Falk?
I trust him with my life, sir. After all,
That's a
if it
stupid
weren't for him and
question.
his teams, I'd still be out there.
You said you were rescued from outside Louisville?
I don't
Yes,
care.
sir. Fort Knox in particular. Agent De Silva and his team were recovering something from high-value storage, and I thought they were looters.
Well, that could have gone poorly.
Not really. I don't know about you, but I ask questions before I start shooting. They were only too happy to bring me back, once they were certain I was human.
How exactly did they prove that?
Just like checking for Reds. Sing the Star-Spangled Banner, ask what happened in the most recent episode of Captain Thunderclap, and so on and so on.
That's all.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Alright, now then, sir. Hi.
I see you gave up on the disguise. Done playing dress up?
This one can no longer hide. Those systems were corrupted by your scientists.
Look at his mouth.
Yeah. Gloat all you want about your superior technology while we've got you tied to a chair with a rope.
You want revenge for your fellow warrior. Go ahead and take it. Nothing you do will stop the Zujari.
We're gonna pay a visit to your home, and you're gonna help us get there.
A counter-invasion. Ha! The more you resist Mosaic, the more you will bring death to your world. You think you have seen our strength? This is just an expeditionary force preparing the way for our armies. We will destroy you.
We'll see about that.
It's simple. You will join our empire or you will die. For us, there are no other choices.
No, do you know what? Let's start with the question. No need to get physical. It's not going to work on him anyway.
Our whitecoats say there's been a change in your attitude ever since they yanked this device out of your head. I want to know what the hell it is.
It is many things. A shield, a beacon, our focus. It is Mosaic. Without it, we are... I am alone. Unsure.
What exactly is
Impurous
Mosaic?
thought.
You would think of it as a broadcast, a network. Each of us are connected to it. It
A
unites
psionic
us.
network,
That's how
maybe.
you receive your orders.
Our orders, our faith. Mosaic delivers truth, or perhaps what origin
Thunderbird 2.
decides is the truth.
Firestorm. That was a great episode series. So, did these come out after XCOM 2? No, I don't think it did. I did not see that. No. Yeah, it's pretty obvious, isn't it, to be honest? What do you mean?
Why don't you just do yourself a favor? Just talk straight to me and tell me about this origin. Maybe we can help you.
You are more civilized than would be expected for such divided creatures. It is not a weakness. Nothing is as I thought. Nothing is as Origin told us.
Listen, I'm fighting for the survival of my entire race here. Give me something to work with, or you'll find out what I'm willing to do for my world.
You have already seen what we are willing to do for our own dying world. What Origin has forced us to do for our world. Forced me to do to other worlds.
You don't have to let Origin control you. Tell us how to stop him and you can be free. We can destroy Mosaic. You can all be free.
Yes, but Mosaic cannot be destroyed. Mosaic is not a single place, not a solid thing. And soon it will consume your people as it has so many. As it did mine.
Sounds like you're giving up.
Fine. Tell him where we are.
This is a foolish decision. Mosaic will know our location immediately. Origin will see that you all die.
They'll come finish off XCOM, you'll return a hero. Go on. Join the inevitable.
No. I cannot go back. Not anymore.
Then help us fight it. If we win, we can find a way to help the rest of your people.
Very well, William Carter. You win.
Hey.
To survive the crossing, you will need an instrument that can recalibrate quantum structures.
Dr. Weir should be able to make sense of that.
I hope for your sake he does. But such a device can be acquired only from one of our ships, which can be found at one of our docking stations near Vengate. It would not be possible to replicate it with human technology.
Thank you. We won't forget your help.
Nice work in there, Carter. I bet the director will want to tell you that himself.
Was he watching?
You even have to ask that question? He's waiting for you in Ops.
Right, let's get these bangles and baubles that are around. Subject has received double guard at all times. No access without director level permission, even in a strict observation. Although subject does not demonstrate any ability to cloak since its surgery, subjects can still discover, high escape risk. Despite marked decrease in aggression, still considered dangerous, obviously. Although the infiltrator is technically considered a prisoner of war, the outsiders are not a known signatory of the Geneva Convention. As such, the standard prisoner of war protections are not extended to it, so we can do what we like. There was one more, wasn't there? Where was it? Here. Autopsy, a muton. Okay, weighing over a quarter ton, walking tanks are either a product of extreme physical mutations or countless generations of eugenic breeding. Dubbed mutons, these devastating enemies are heavily armoured and equipped with scatter lasers. Agents are advised to keep their distance and focus fire on a single target to penetrate the creature's defences. Mutons' impressive physiology is further augmented by an array of implants, but these do not include the same neural relays found in outsiders. With neither the hierarchical communication of the outsiders nor the coerced submission of the sectoids, it appears that mutons engage as mercenaries in the enemy forces. They're paid. Sort of. But without understanding their... but without an understanding of their payment and motivations, humanity has little chance to be able to employ these powerful forces to sway their loyalty. That's one hell of an assumption there, buddy. Frank? Well, at least I'm going the right way, blimey.
Back from the interrogation? How did it go?
I don't trust him.
He was easy to handle. Now we've got our own little stool pigeon.
Then let's use him while we can. And before the lab tries to cut him up to see how he works.
Are you tracking Axis?
Not tracking him directly, but if I find the target, I think it'll lead to Axis.
That's cryptic.
Anyone could be listening in, and I've been tracking this case for too long to risk losing it now.
Yeah, we've done all this.
I'm going to get some answers.
Good luck.
Nice perm.
Carter, good work in there. I'm honestly surprised you kept your cool.
That wasn't my first interrogation.
It shows. Having a defector on our side could make a big difference.
And who knows? Someday, they might be great allies.
Let's just focus on making it through this war. Now, I've been discussing the information you extracted with Dr. Weir.
Any clue where we can find one of those interdimensional things?
The doctor calls it a phase plotter. And we know there's an outsider docking tower near a town called Vida Buena in New Mexico. De Silva's team reported it when they were investigating sleepwalkers in the area.
Sounds like I should talk to De Silva.
That could be difficult. De Silva's team attempted to infiltrate the structure. The last report from them was 2 days ago.
What the hell, Falk? De Silva goes missing and you're just telling me now?
Calm down, Carter. We have reason to believe that he's still alive, but he's deep in enemy territory and unable to broadcast. Link up with him and his team. Then you will all escort Dr. Weir through the command tower and secure the phase plotter.
Didn't I just pull Weir out of enemy territory?
Why are we putting the doctor back in danger?
Weir is the only one who understands how the enemy gates work. He's the only one with any insight into how their systems might operate.
And no time to train a field specialist, right?
Precisely. Keep Dr. Weir safe. He's far too valuable to lose.
What was De Silva doing up there anyway?
He was assigned to gather intel on the Outsiders' gates for Dr. Weir's benefit.
And now we're going there to get one of these gadgets. What aren't you telling me about this place?
Vida Buena is an outsider transport hub. Ships coming and going from one of those gates, 24 hours a day.
So the best chance we have of getting a phase plotter
is a place swarming with enemies. Yes.
You think we can trust the outsider?
He seems pretty shaken up. If we learn anything from your encounter with this Lawrence, it's that the real problem is their mosaic.
You think they'll all just switch off when we take out Mosaic?
I wouldn't bet on it. But as it seems to be their communications network, destroying it would give us a serious edge.
Can't ask for much more than that. All right, that's all I need.
I'll have Senior Ops inform Dr. Weir that you're ready to go. Carter.
Yes, sir?
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, mate. Okay, let's put a team together. We're not going to do it tonight, though.
You can't attend every threat yourself, but in some cases, you can dispatch agents to assist. On these dispatch missions, they will earn valuable experience and may find new equipment or even other experienced agents. However, they won't be available in the field while dispatched, so select your squads wisely.
Mission complexity 5. Mission complexity 7. Oh, we can do that. Well, that only goes to 3. Yeah, let's get rid of you two. You two come in. There we go. Do you know, I'm thinking we take a minor operation and then to get these two leveled up a bit, and then we'll take the major operation. Major communications have been cut with New York City, but recon patrols and operatives provide multiple conflicting reports. Stable emergency in the city appears to have shut down the docks and many other roadways. Sleep agents positioned to start the city. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we've got Grifter or Guardian. Okay, so yeah, we'll do one of them next time. I'm going to leave it there for now, folks. Okay. So, tomorrow I may not stream. We'll see how I feel. But certainly Friday night we'll do a stream. So I hope to see you all there. I am going to be putting a few other characters in. Howie, I can put one in for you. Arclight, you can have one in as well. And then I've got a few others on standby if need be. If you are watching this later and you do want a character in the game that will then follow on to all of the other games, so it's worth seeing about getting a character in now. Right, boys. We'll see you on the next one. My name is Commander Kraise, signing off.